You know where are the others? The two others, Alan?
The others are the Patrick and Mappy, and then 5 there. Wind is pretty variable, really light and patchy and shifting. And they got a big lift taking them into less wind. We managed to keep reaching straight line towards the next mark. But now it's just gone light for us. I think it's going to be a massive game of snakes and ladders all the way now until the end. With big patches, big holes, big wind shifts. So it's going to be a busy and entertaining night. Probably more entertaining on the track, more fun on the track and to watch it than for us on the water. It's going to be non-stop. Yeah. So now we're going to go to that side of the bay, back across to where we came from, to that side of the bay, and then finish in Genoa. Big left-hand shift.
With no wind during the night?
Sometimes some wind, sometimes no wind, sometimes wind from that direction, sometimes wind from this direction. I think we're going to do a lot of sail changes. Will keep us busy. Yeah, in front of us, yeah. Never mega windy, but 8 or 9 knots. Yeah, it looks like 8 or so knots ahead. Hard to tell. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's quite changeable in the bay, the sea state, isn't it? Oh, light. It looks soft for 3 bow lengths.
Yeah. At 270.
The wind is back, Frank.
Yeah.
Happy, unhappy with what we've got?
Not happy. Not happy because the wind is back for the guy behind us, and they overtake us. So we have to work again to come back. That's the life. We are not far away. I hope we can fight in the next hours.
And you, Caro, you rest a bit?
Yeah, I actually did. I slept very, very well. I think any time that we can just put our heads down for a little bit will help, because it's going to be a long, exciting, intense, hot, nerve-wracking night ahead. So you have to be prepared. So a little bit of rest here and there always helps. This is no good?
No, it's good. Peter Blake socks.
Yeah. I have some. The Peter Blake socks. Yeah.
So this is the reason? It's because of Peter Blake?
Yeah, it's the lucky
Yeah, they're still J0. I think they've tacked with J0. They have the J0 still. Yep.
Sound by? One. Okay, furling. Good job.
Nice island.
What do you think, Anne? Tell us, what would you do?
I was about to ask you the same.
Well, we just rounded the waypoint and we are just behind Paprec and Biotherm. Mape was a little bit ahead, so they're clear ahead. They're a couple of miles in front. But being just behind them after a mark rounding is a bit hard because you can't really sail where you want to sail. So you're a little bit limited as to what you can do. So Frank's doing a good job at trying to stay just slightly to windward of Biotherm so we don't get affected by them. But we're not completely free to sail our own course. So we just got to hang in here for a while. Still another transition to come before we get into some downwind stuff towards the next waypoint. So still plenty of opportunities to catch these guys. It's all so close. So you need to keep working hard and giving it everything until the very end. It's never over till it's over here in this Gulf of Genoa. I've heard many stories in the past of how you can win or lose a race or a leg in the last few miles to the finish. So that's where our opportunities are going to open up again. Never give up.
Après, c'est en toucher le vent en première du sud-ouest, fait assez souvent, mais je sais pas trop comment ça va se passer la transition entre les deux.
Je sais pas.
Moi, je pense que tu savais tout.
Là, je sais un truc, c'est que je sais pas.
Beaucoup, tu sais tout.
Donc je sais tout en fait. Moi je trouve qu'il y a plus de vent à droite. Pas près qu'il y a pas mal perdu dessous.
Yeah. Yeah, but after that, when it starts to build, we'll quick stack back and.
So in theory the transition allow us to be packed again.
In theory, but it's really because we're in the middle of this kind of massive low pressure system. It's not necessarily a deep low pressure, but it's quite a flat low pressure over a large area. It's hard to know exactly what the wind's going to do. It's not like it's a clear low pressure where you go around it. You know, we can see on the shore thunderstormy clouds, and I think the wind, there's lots of little micro centres within it, so the wind could do anything. So it could be that the first boats manage to get a bit of wind and go away, happy, or not, and it compresses. But I think for sure we're going to get the big breeze downwind in the night, or later this afternoon, and then we'll sail out of it again because the breeze doesn't actually go into the Gulf of Genoa. So then we'll be out of the big breeze and back into the light winds, tricky winds for the finish. Maybe.
So you have to eat a lot.
Now I'm eating my food that I made 3 hours ago. And then I can go to sleep. So I'll switch with Carol.